alive. And what God did was, Adam had a job.
He had what? Well,
he had his own dwelling place.
What, Bishop?
He spoke those things which be not as though they were.
Yeah.
God was, and God is king of there, Adam was king of here.
Wow.
The writer said that God brought all the animals before him to see what he would name them. That's tough.
That's tough, yeah.
And so Adam was like God. He knew the rules.
Yeah, my God, my God.
God brought a mystery out of him we call woman. Man with the womb.
Yeah.
The mystery.
Yeah.
But the pinnacle of creation. The woman is the pinnacle of creation.
Yeah.
Wow. Y'all sisters want to say that. I'm trying to put you on the fence. You are the plateau. You are the pinnacle. You are the shut your mouth. Pinnacle of creation. You weren't chasing after if you didn't know it. You don't need to be chasing nobody. You weren't being chased after. So Adam is a natural man with a supernatural ability. He is like God. And so, even though Adam lost his likeness, as time went on, we're living in that time he lost his likeness. The law first mentioned he was exited out.
Yeah.
But the thing is, before the fall, Adam taught.
Okay. My God.
There was no Eve.
My God.
So Adam had fellowship with God.
Yeah.
Can I tell you a psychological lie? Men not supposed to talk.
Come on.
We were born to talk.
Fix it, Bishop. Help somebody out. Fix it, Bishop.
You can't even win a woman if you can't talk. Adam was by himself. He wasn't walking around meditating with the rhinoceros. He was talking to God. It's a psychological psychotherapy lie. It's passed down and it's error.
It's error, men don't talk. Come on now.
How did you get that, preacher? Because when Eve was made, if you go into the 3rd chapter, and when Eve was talking to the serpent, she misinterpreted the instructions that she got from Adam.
Yes, she did.
God didn't talk to Eve, Adam did.
That's right.
If you don't talk to your wife at home,
Say that!
Roscoe will tell her anything when she comes out of the house. You leave her open for Shaka Zulus and Broadway, Guyana. You leave her open for anybody if you don't put something in her. You've got to put your words in her private parts. Adam had talked to Eve and she misinterpreted. Please, if you think I'm wrong or whatever, please, I tell people, go back and read. You need to know what the Bible says. When she was talking with that serpent, I don't know where Adam was, but she said, she talked back to him. See, the thing is, when you put it in your wife,
Come on.
and Superfly come up to her, she not going to even give him no conversation.
Come on.
See, that was Eve mess up. You ought to know you pretty when you leave home. You ought to know yourself confident you got it going on. Ain't nobody going to use your name or whistle and make you turn your head. You're not a German shepherd or a chihuahua. Now this is important. Dears and sirs, brethren, deacons, saints, and friends, we were born. Listen to what the Bible said. It says, and we since we're in brothers, it says to us, a man's gift will make room for him. We're going to leave y'all out for a moment, y'all, man. What do y'all understand? A man's gift will make room for him. So that tells me, brother, that every man that comes out of the womb, he has the ability to get a job. That's right. Now, if you want to be real technical and you want to be real theological, I can help you understand what that text means. It really helps us to understand, but we've got the revelation. When somebody came to see the king, the one with the most valuablest gift could jump line. And a man's gift, you got your cotton, but I got a basket of rubies and emeralds that the king ain't never saw yet. And so I can be behind the line number 26. And when his eunuch walked down the line and inspect the gifts, he said, you come here. The king has never saw that. And when you have a gift, it will get you past people that say you'll never be nothing and never be nobody. But when God puts something in you, can't nobody take it away from you. Where he going? He don't look like nobody. Look at the gift. Can any good thing come out of Nazareth? He was gifted.
Come on here. Rock the tax, bitch.
Yeah.
Crystal.
So we were born. A man's gift will make room for him.
That's a hot word, yeah.
A man's gift will make room for him. So, since I got a gift, I've got a livelihood. Somebody was saying something, and I told them, I said, look, do y'all not know African Americans, it is not even our nature to be lazy. Your great-great-great-grandfather couldn't tell the master, I think I'm going to take the day off. He couldn't ring the bell and holler in sick. It's not our nature to be unemployed. It's not our nature to be lazy. We were groomed to work to greatness. It should make you itch to not have a job. Where am I going?
Come on here.
If a man don't work,
Don't eat. No food.
look at the implications now. So therefore, we supposed to work because we supposed to eat.
All right.
And if we work, we'll eat. If we eat, we'll work.
Yes, sir.
You in the book, sir.
So I got a gift.
Come on. I'm
supposed to work.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to take care of myself.
Okay.
Let's go just a little further.
Help us out.
A man shall leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife.
That's right.
All right.
Watch the implications here.
You helping.
If I'm commanded to leave, then I must have the ability to take care of myself and not move in with Charlene. If I'm supposed to move out, if I'm supposed to leave my father's house, it implies, brethren, that I got a house. Or I have the ability, the intelligence, the livelihood, the strength, the fortitude to get my own house. Because while living at home, I learned how to make a house. So by the time I'm up some size, two grown men should be in the same house. And if daddy working, the son shouldn't be allowed to be unemployed.
Wow.
I gotta get my own house, so that implies that I should have an occupation.
I should, yeah.
So here's something. God interject. Sisters, I gotta bring y'all in. Y'all ready? Please, all you queens, if you're single, please, here's a note for you. Before you think about getting involved with Roscoe, Chef in Africa, before you think about getting involved with JJ, please investigate to see if he's providing for himself. It's time out for letting a man make you think his private parts can take care of you. Go back in your head and how he hit your G7 and what happens under the sheets when it's all over. That will not put no gas in your Audi. It will not put any money in your checking or your savings account. It won't even pay a water bill. Watch out now, I'm going somewhere. Because one of the things that rules our private part, you a bad man, is our mind. You get your mind together, your private parts will function. But it don't mean you got it going on. Because life cannot be spent on your back but on your knees. Marriage must be spent on your feet. Got it going on. You're moving. Sometimes society in these talk shows, they vex me. Because they put everybody in the same mold. We're teaching our girls how to clean and they're probably teaching them how to be mothers and play with dolls, and we're teaching our girls how to clean up, and we're not letting our boys do any work. I be looking at the team saying the devil is alive. It was 5 boys and 2 girls in my family in Gulfport. And when we could reach the sink, we stood in that green plastic chair and we washed dishes. And when you was finished, your dishes got inspected. Don't you let that water out. Because you're trying to get through real quick. No. Let them be inspected. No, that one you got to scrub that one again. If that still will get all the side, get the rest of that right side, that pot. Mama got to soak that. No, it ain't soaking. It's going to stay right there and soak while you smoke it.
You're teaching good, sir. You're teaching good. You're teaching good, sir.
All of us had a week to wash dishes. And we turned out pretty good. My brother first came out of Vietnam. My second brother Navy SEAL Vietnam. My third brother Air Force. My fourth brother was a basketball star. I'm number 5.
Okay.
An Army sergeant, tank commander, weapons specialist. And know what? We didn't have to go find a woman to take care of us when we got our own apartment on our trailer. We didn't have to find a woman and ask, is this cold water or do you wash your lawn? You gotta stop letting these little boys cut their hair and got them looking like a little girl, and then you don't gotta do nothing. The devil is a lie. They can straighten up their shoes when they're 2 years old. If you're patient enough, that's not little baby. You better watch it. You're making a baby too much, he'll be acting like his mama. Some of these problems, confidence, it's the women that have created an identity crisis with the boy. When And we just took care of the house, took care of mom. I think we hindered her from getting married about 3 years ago. We was on top of the house, we just put together the Christmas thing and streaming, and then had that much money, we streaming stuff. And my mother gets out of the cab, and she looks up and says, "If you fall and break your neck, don't call me." And she walks in the house. These girls wouldn't do that. They calm down, you don't hurt yourself. My mama looked up there, went in the house and took a bath, and then laid on the couch. If all don't call me.
Okay, that's good.
Because she knew boys gotta hurt themselves so they can learn their limitations. Not be rescued by their mother. See, some of y'all supposed to get an attitude, but you don't need to be sitting on your lap all the time. This generation need to get delivered, and these men need to get delivered from go ask your mama. We get there. See, right now I'm getting in some private heart parts.
You teach it real good.
God, give you glory. I'm trying to help your sisters because you got to understand that you're moving and you have to be careful because the men these days, brothers, I don't know how men think that a woman is going to be permanently satisfied with his private parts and he ain't paying no bills. Some of these women are giving the man permission to do nothing but sweat on the sheets they bought. So here's my thing here. We almost finished, I think. Here's my thing. See, a job commands, brothers, that you go to work, you go to bed, you get up to go to work, you submit yourself to your employer, you work for an increase, position, and pay, you pay taxes, you pay your bills, you provide food, clothing, shelter. To have a job and to be a real man, you have to have a plan. Sisters, that's why he has to be gainfully employed, because if he's doing nothing for himself, he has no plan. He is trying to get hooked up with some woman that has a plan so he can hitchhike. And he went from mama's boy to becoming your boy. And boys play with toys. He has no plan. Women, rebuke any thought of going after a man or letting him in your life when he hasn't been providing successfully for himself. No proof of self-sufficiency. Brothers, again, words and sex do not bring wealth. They do not sustain a household. When you get security and you get a ring and commitment, then you have a right to intimacy. But if you're not bringing nothing in, she is not required to give nothing out. I ain't gonna look at you, but I'm just gonna tell you the truth. Because a woman functions better when things are provided. Bringing home the bacon had nothing to do with the bedroom. Women of God, when you accept a man that's not working with what God has given him, you set yourself up to live a complaining life. A life of complacency and controversy. You set yourself up for regrets, and then sometimes you're too scared to get out of it. I've seen it. I've seen him go shopping with her money. I've seen him dropping her off at work in her car. I've seen him shopping, buying him some stuff with her card.
Yes, sir.
I come to tell you, not only if he does not know Jesus, but if he's not taking care of himself, watch this. You are about to get yourself unequally yoked. If you're single, stand your ground. God made you a promise. Stand your ground. One of the problems, so we got that foundation we pretty good with that?
Yes, sir. Great.
Something y'all said that all wound together prophetically.
Wow.
You need a man that's subject to another man.
That part right there.
I need you, Prophet J. I need you need a man. Get that to you, Dad. So I'm in Genesis. As we bring it on home, I'm in Genesis. Just hang on.
All that's you.
You know what to do. You're the best man. The Bible says, now this is awesome, because dears and sirs, when we talk about private parts, we all talk about private parts.
Bishop. Come on, Bishop.
I had to short bus because I used to teach in high school as a short bus. Sometimes you take a little long. So I'm okay with that. Everybody learn different. In the church, in the world, throughout the scripture, one of the major things that got men in trouble was their private part.
Yes, sir.
Because we operate psychologically by shapes.
Yes, sir.
Now, let me put something in here. One of the reasons I went back to school was because I knew I had problems. One of the reasons I went back, I wanted to prove the scholars and the psychologists, I wanted to prove them wrong, that no matter how far you were in the drug world, that your mind not warped and your brain, even though it may not can reproduce the cells, but the mind, see, they talk about the brain, but it's the mind that controls everything. So I went back to school to prove them wrong, not to get more pay, so I went back to school. So just so you know, just for this moment, so as we go to understand, I got college degrees. My master's is in theology. I have associates in accounting, and my doctorate's in counseling. Now, why did I go into that? Because I realized I was crazy. And I needed some behavior modification. And psychologically, you can be good, smart, and crazy at the same time. And athletic. And to God be the glory. He blessed my memory. I learned, young men, one of the things. In everybody's family, you have something in your DNA. You have specific things that your family can do that are geared toward that God put in your line. So one of the things in my family is numbers and memory. Not only athletics, but other things, but numbers and memory. So I realized I have good memory.
Okay.
And all through the military, I told them, if it's in a book, my mother told me, if it's in a book, and you learn it, nobody can take it away from you. I got saved and I found out that the word, if I hide it in my heart.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
My first semester in college, I made all B's and an F. I looked at that report card and said, this ain't me. The professor said, well, you gonna wait and take it on the back end? I said, no, I'll be back in your class this coming semester because I'm not an F student. If I can read it in a book, you gotta know your strengths and you gotta sharpen your strengths. You gotta work out your strength to build muscle where you need it.
Yes, sir.
That being said, so that's just so you can know that I ain't trying to use use a bunch of jargon you don't understand. I want to talk to you like somebody was talking to me.
Come on, Bishop.
Okay, so I got 19 years of school. To God be the glory. I wouldn't have none if God wouldn't save me. This is after I got saved. This is so he did the memory thing.
Work.
Men, they're getting in trouble because they're not subject to nobody. So we find in Abraham, God tells Abraham, this is the covenant I'm going to give to you.
The promise, come on.
I got to give it to you first because your private parts got you in trouble with Haggai. So I got to start with the head.
Yes.
And I got to make sure when you make this next baby, what you put in Hagar won't be what you put in Sarah. Now, if you're going to lead, you got to cut yourself first. You talking about you want to be a leader and God call you. If you can't take a cut or two, if you don't have any wounds, if you ain't been on the backside of the mountain, if you haven't been in the wilderness of obscurity, you can't lead nobody because every leader has scars, public and private. So, if you're going to lead,
every man has public and private calling.
so Abraham, since you don't have a baby, I'm going to awaken your mind to function to where your soldier will come back to attention. But before he does this next time, you got to cut off what you put in somebody else. You got to cut the excess flesh so you will never do what you did yesterday. When you read that chapter, you will find that God spoke and Abraham went right to it.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Now here's the kicker. After Abraham cut himself, and he's bleeding, he's 99 years old. If he gonna lead his other men, come on, he can't be shamed. They'll say, pull it out.
All right.
Because what I must do is make you like me if you're gonna follow in my footsteps. Your private parts got to be subject to me, like my private parts are subject to him. You got to get cut. Who's your pastor? Sisters, your heart has to be circumcised. Your attitude has to be circumcised. Your temperament has to be circumcised. Some of you need the pastor word to cut your daddy out of you because you are so bodacious. You are sneaky rebellion. So what Abraham has to do is not be ashamed to reach down, grab his private parts, and cut it. And throw his flesh. His own men couldn't do it because they didn't get the covenant from God. It had to be done by somebody that heard the voice of God that knows how much to cut. You better work, man. It had to be done by somebody that understood, that had the revelation. Oh my God. Big, small, tall, short, long, it no matter. Everybody, every man. Oh, glory to God. Brothers, who you subject to? I know you might have a title, but who you subject to? Has anybody cut you? And when they cut you, they have a right to anoint you. But if they don't cut you, you don't need to have the oil poured on your head. Because when they cut your private parts, they lay hands on you to get the right mind. to be subject to you, because if you didn't handle my private parts, I wouldn't be in covenant with God. I owe you. See, we got too many people that go to church and join in churches and they're not committed. Your name on the roll and you ain't been cut. You ain't subject. That's why they talk about my season is over. They ain't been cut. Because when you get cut and bleed, you're going to remember. Because you have to heal after you get cut. And you can't run from church to church, revival to revival, and you won't let anybody lay hands upon you, because you'll remember what happened down here and what happened up here. I've never seen such a generation that are not faithful, committed, that are not subject. I've never seen such a generation. I was born in 1957. I got saved in 1979. I was 21. My father taught me to be subject. My mama taught me to be subject. I still say yes ma'am and yes sir to people that are in authority. But because they taught me you give respect, you get respect. It's not old fogey.
Yes, sir.
You go on that job, you better say, you feel me, don't work in the corporate world. You got to learn to talk the language up the ladder.
Wow.
You can be who you are when you walk out of IBM. But when you're in IBM, let me explain something to you. One of the things the military does is, no matter what you wear when you go in, and it's different now, or whatever, it's probably different, but when we went in, they stripped you. They took your underwear. Because you lose your identity. They cut my Superfly afro down.
Yes, sir. Take your count.
Playing with my mind, said, what you want, long, short, or medium? I said, go ahead and leave it long. When I spit me around and looked in the mirror, I looked like Isaac Hayes' younger brother. They mess with your head. And everybody wear the same thing. If you've been cut and subject, your private parts will make you put on the whole armor of God. And you are supposed to be an offspring of some leader that has given you part of their mantle. If you look at the story just for a point of emphasis before we quit, you will find that Abraham, when Lot got kidnapped, or he was in the wrong place, wrong time, pushed head towards Sodom, and then they ended up taking Lot. Abraham took 300 servants to go find Lot.
Yeah.
Left the other ones at home. Watch out, that was a minimum. He handled a minimum of 300 men private parts. He saw their private parts.